It's Carter Sports back. And today we head into the high school ranks, going to modern day, right down the street from SC to check out a DB. So let's go. But before I start this video, please hit that subscribe and please hit that like button. You know what I'm talking about?
Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Entering into the chat, we got Chuck McDonald, a 6'1", 180-pound DB out of modern day. And when I tell you this kid locked down, he locked down. Check out the kid film. He all over these receivers. Know what I'm talking about? And he physical. And I like he closing on the ball. I like his closing speed. I like his reaction time. If I'm not mistaken, this kid been started since he was a freshman at modern day, one of the elite programs in Southern California. He's good in man and he's excelling zone. You know what I'm talking about? He can do whatever you want. Man coverage locked down, zone coverage locked down. He can play outside, he can play the nickel inside. I mean, what you want Chuck to do, kid gon' do it, and do it at a high level. See, this one of these rare breeds where he got all the right natural body mechanics and this look natural and fluid out there playing the quarterback position. Also can turn his hips in space. I would like him to get more INT, especially coming up this year, but the kid ain't allowing too many completions. You know what I'm talking about? If it is a completion, it's a little short gain. You know, probably the receiver ran a little hitch route, you know, a screen or something short. He ain't allowing no deep routes down the field. That boy Chuck McDonald on it. Let me tell you. These one of those kids that SC need to put a must-have on and put a gate around. Southern California talent that USC need to keep in state right at home at SC. See, we got so many stars growing up in our own backyard. You know what I'm talking about? And that's hard. Most college programs don't have a further recruiting ground. They at least gotta go an hour or two away. When we got super athletes right down the freeway, and he's one of those kids where it's a shame if we let him go. You know what I'm talking about? If this kid need a bag, we need to up the bag. You know what I'm saying? Certain kids that's from the land, it's a must-have. And in my opinion, Chuck McDonald is one of the must-have kids from the land. Tired of seeing kids like this go elsewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Doug Belt and already sent 4 DBs in the league into the NFL just within 5 years. You hear me? So come on down, Chuck McDonald, and get coached by Doug Belt, so you could be on your way to the league like a lot of other prospects this man didn't coach. You hear me? Nice rangy corner with agility. I love them rangy corners that can open their hip and be agile as well. You know what I'm talking about? You need a corner that ain't just a straight line runner. Corners gotta be able to move horizontally, not just vertically. And when I see this kid film, I see pretty good hip movement. You know what I'm talking about? And with some NFL level coaching, I can see this kid being possibly a lockdown corner in the future. You know what I'm talking about? And he got deceptive speed. If you watch the film, he don't look like a burner, but I done seen him cover plenty burners in the high school level, plenty burners, and he running stride for stride with him. Got them long, nice strides, sneaky speed, can run with any receiver. You know what I'm talking about? It's Chuck. It's Chuck McDonald. Y'all better know about it. Anybody that follow high school recruiting in California know this kid is a gem. Nah, I mean. So I hope on that visit yesterday, USC really knocked it out the park. Cause this kid, he finna come up to the college level and knock him out the park. You know what I'm talking about? Let me tell you. You know, Damani Jackson left before he could get this elite coaching. We lost out on Roger Pleasant last year. It been a lot of corners, Dalen Austin, that could have came to SC, but didn't. You know what I'm saying? But it's starting 2025. The best SoCal talent finna start going to USC. It better start, because that could be the beginning of the transformation of this program headed to national championship level. You know what I'm talking about? So I hope this coaching staff making a kid like this top priority, baby. You feel me? Let me tell you something. Get this kid with his teammate Nasir Ryan and Julian Lewis, and we cooking. You know what I'm saying? We cooking so far in this class. And I hear rumors about Juju Lewis going to visit Colorado. Well, if Juju Lewis and his father are true in what they say, and they number one thing is development for their son, then ain't no way Juju Lewis going to Colorado and he a quarterback and pass up on that tutelage that Lincoln Riley could give him. Know what I'm talking about? Forget all that hype going on. This kid want to go to the NFL, and Lincoln Riley just had a big flex when he had Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts in an NFL playoff game starting quarterback. What biggest flex is that? With more proof, with more resume facts that Juju Lewis would need, he'd be a fool if he chose Colorado over USC. You know what I'm talking about? So we need to get these kids, and Chuck McDonald's on that level, one of them elite kids that I feel like we must have. We gotta grab this kid. You know what I'm talking about? And according to my knowledge, USC is in the league right now, so they better stay in the league. But until then, the next recruit I got for y'all stay locked in. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can get these videos as soon as it drop. But it's Quarter Sports, it's SC, and let's go.